Hi folks, I'm Steve Judd, professional astrologer with well over 30 years astrological consultative experience. These are my astrological sun sign forecasts for the month of October 2013. By the time you get them, I'm firmly on my journey in the USA. Enjoy. And this is the global forecast for October 2013. How delightful, at least on the surface, it is for me to be able to say that there's no sign of any new large-scale, long-term, sudden crises or trauma. No drama. No sudden developments that's going to make the world feel even more trepidatory or scared or nervous. As far as I can see, and I'm sticking my head out here, I'm not seeing anything during October at the big picture, the large scale, the long term, that tells me there's going to be further big developments. This does not mean we can sort of down shields. It does mean that at this time things aren't getting any worse. The Uranus-Pluto square is ongoing, as is Neptune's transit through Pisces. It's standing still. No, it's not getting ready to stand still. And even Saturn moving through Scorpio with a degree of speed now. None of these are challenging the larger picture big time. However, on October the 5th, the new moon in Libra is exactly opposite Uranus and square Pluto. And I do believe that we're going to see in the first week of October one or two new initiatives that are going to have groundbreaking and world-changing effects, hopefully for the better. I don't know what field or what area this is going to be, but it's going to be visible and public. It might stem from Japan, first week of October. This is the only remote period of what I see as challenge at the big picture. It is much more the day-by-day situation that interests me, and it's most of the astrological energy at the moment is coming from the sign of Scorpio. There's a notable shift in the middle of the month when both Mars and Venus, within a week of each other, leave the fixed signs of Leo and Scorpio respectively and move into the mutable signs of Virgo and Gemini, Virgo and Sagittarius. So there's going to be a degree more flexibility amongst individuals, which is nice enough. But it is, this apart, it is primarily scorpionic energy that's affecting the planet in October 2013. And by this, I'm looking particularly at the upcoming and ongoing retrograde Mercury in Scorpio, starting around the 20th, but the shadow of it begins on the 1st of October. From 1st of October we are in Mercury retrograde shadow proper, and this will then last until the end of, or almost the end of November. Therefore, seeing as this Mercury retrograde over the whole of October is going to be no more than 7 or 8 degrees at any given time away from Saturn, you can be sure that at the personal level and at the day-by-day level there's going to be a lot of bum information, not deceit but wrong, misinformation, wrong information, non-complete information, dis and miss information, and there's not going to be clarity on all of this until Mercury stops going retrograde and second week in November at the earliest. So I'm not advising anyone on the planet to go sort of spending their life savings on a dodgy mortgage or getting married with someone they just met or signing a 20-year contract at work or anything bigger. So I do think this is a time where we're at, basically it's going to be much more confusing at the day-by-day level. There's going to be a lot of mixed signals, and the sensible person will refrain from making judgment. No one is going to have a clear picture during October and will not until mid-end November. So experience, experiment, test, taste, debate, trial, but don't make long-term plans, decisions, commitments based on information that's not yet fully in place. It's going to be a bit of a weird one this next couple of months, and it's all to do with media and misinformation. Watch this space. Catch you next month. When I'm back from the States, I'll have some stories to tell. As far as October 2013 goes, planet, Have a non-decisive month. There you go, folks. I hope that was helpful, useful, maybe a bit of fun. Big thank you to all the support of the people who are currently working with me on my tour of USA and Canada. I'm already seeing many of you, and I'll be seeing a lot more of you in the very near future. And a big thank you to everyone else who's helped me get here where I am so far. This website is now well over 12 years old, and it's only because of the donations, the little donations that people like you send in semi-regularly, that keep me going, really. Thank you. Catch you next month. Bye.